Hey everybody. I feel like that's my standard intro. Hey guys, hey everybody. Decided to come down in my basement today because I just got back from walking and I'm sweaty and it's much cooler in my basement. Um, and I felt like for weeks now that I needed to do an update on where I am. So just to recap, and I'm going to try to do this in under 15 minutes so that I can add it to social media without getting kicked. So, found a lump March 2019. Within a week, was able to get an appointment with my doctor. No history of cancer, no history of breast cancer, no history of anything. I'm a pretty healthy person. Found out, through a bunch of tests, diagnosed at the end of March 2019, breast cancer. April, start chemo. Do chemo, AC for, it was 6 sessions, 12 weeks, and then or 6, whatever it was. And then I did regular Taxol until August, finished August 26th. Had a double mastectomy and reconstruction in October of 19, and then started radiation in December 2019, and a week of radiation found another lump, which I thought was scar tissue. Found out breast cancer came back again. Had some tests. Ended up finishing my radiation in January. 2 days after I finished, I had surgery to remove the cancer and decided also to have my ovaries removed since my cancer is hormonally driven. Okay. So last time I had surgery was in January 2020. I have been home. I was home until March when I went back to work for 8.5 days, and was sent home because I am on a chemo pill, which I started, I don't know, maybe February, maybe January. I don't remember. I'm also on a hormone suppressant because apparently not just your ovaries produce hormones. And even though I had those removed, still get hormones. So I'm on a hormone suppressant and a chemo pill. And the chemo pill does things similar to the infusion, which it breaks down my good stuff in my body and I become high risk. So now I'm high risk. Work sends me home. Who knew we were going to be home this long? Because right now it is the end of July. It's almost August. I think it's like 2 days from August if I have my days right. And I'm home. Thank goodness I work for the government and I have just an amazing job and I'm really fortunate. Although I found out recently that the job that I have had since July of 2016 is going to be advertised and someone else is going to take that job because I haven't been there for 18 months and less 8.5 days. And they need support. I can't give it to them because I can't come back into work. And my work is doing like an on week and an off week so that they don't try to cross contaminate, and they're bringing people back really slowly. Did I mention they're amazing? Like, want to send a note to my big boss and be like, dude, you're amazing. Thank you for being amazing. So fortunate. I know I'm not fortunate to have cancer, but seriously, I got cancer last year. All my family could come and visit me. All of my family could come and support me. All of my family, I should say family and friends, could come over and help me. If I had cancer this year, it would not be the same experience. And I feel horrible for people who are going through this. I go to get my bone density infusions and the place is like a ghost town. They have no, support people helping the people that are getting infusions. I have to go get my blood work every 2 weeks. I have to have a bone density infusion twice a year. I just had that done. And again, the blood work is to make sure that the milligram that I'm on for my chemo pill is good. We ended up having to reduce it a little bit. Sometimes I have to take an extra break because it's 3 weeks on, 1 week off. So I had to take a 2-week break instead of a 1-week break. We're spending a huge amount of time at the pool. Got myself a little tan. Look at me! And I want to be outside as much as I can. So friends come over and hang out at the pool, but we don't have people inside very often because, I mean, I just can't take any chances. My son is a police officer. My middle son's a police officer, and he hasn't been around because somebody near him is getting tested and he doesn't want to take any chances. He's so considerate. I mean, he is so considerate. No hugs, no snuggles. He's 24. I mean, snuggling is kind of weird. But I try to snuggle. I mean, who don't want to snuggle with their kid? So, I don't know. It's just, I feel very responsible for my own health. So I wear a mask whenever I am somewhere that I don't know people. I don't get near people. I don't hug people. I just don't like to talk to people that I'm not around. Like, they come to the door, neighbors, and I'm like jumping back 15 feet. I honestly, I think I'm a tiny bit strange. I mean, my anxiety through the roof. I can't decide if I want to just be chill or if I want to hide in the basement. Because I don't know if I want to be around people. I don't know if I want to not be around people. I talked to my cousin last week, and she was lighting into me because I had not answered phone calls because, I'd be at the pool, or doing something or watching TV or whatever. Didn't answer the phone and made an appointment to talk to her. As a matter of fact, I think today's Thursday. I'm supposed to call her tonight. She's like, you got to stay connected. You can't, I don't even know the words. I don't want to say introvert because there's nothing wrong with being an introvert, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. You can be introverted all day long. It's totally fine. And I've never been an introvert. So this is just weird. And my heart races and I feel like, I don't know. I mean, people plan things with me and then they cancel. And when I say plan, it could just be like a phone call. And then they cancel. And I'm having anxiety about it because I planned to do something. Planned. And then my plan gets changed. So, probably need to talk to my doctor. Not doing a good job with my counselor. I've told y'all, I talk to a counselor. It's mandatory that I talk to a counselor. The problem is now I've decided I need to pretend like everything is fine when I'm talking to my counselor so that she will affirm that how I'm handling things is good. So she will be like, well, I think you handled that excellently. Because who doesn't want to hear that? So screwing that up. Need to work on that. Trying to watch TV because that will take my mind off of things. Trying to exercise in the pool. Tell everybody else in the world they need to exercise, but me, just not doing a great job. My hair's doing pretty good. Let me switch subjects. So look at that. I mean, look at that. Do you see that? Now, I think I've told y'all before, the front of my hair grew in last. So that's not as long. I got my eyebrows microbladed twice. I think once in October and then another time, I don't know. I can't remember. She did a touch-up for me. Maybe it was December. I don't remember. Anyway, the right, not as good. The left, real good. She says I must be a right head sleeper, but I don't know if that's really true. Right side sleeper, not a right head sleeper. That's another thing. My brain doesn't work. It doesn't work. I think I'm in like smart atrophy. I used to be really smart. Not so much anymore. Gonna try to do better. I mean, I know what's gonna happen. Every single one of you is gonna, because you're amazing, right? You're the reason that I got through this. All y'all gonna be like, you're doing so great. You're so positive. Be nice to yourself. I am, I swear, I'm trying. I mean, I'm not in the corner rocking back and forth yet. It could happen, but I'm not there. Do you see the sweat? Sweat. And you can see it up there too. So yeah, I'm not there yet, but I mean, I got a husband. He's taking care of me as much as he can, although I try to kill him every once in a while. Aiden's 95% good to me. He backtalks every once in a while, but listen, we all have bad days. Derek and Tori are still in Hawaii. Really want to go see them like at Christmas time. But who knows what this crap's going to bring in the next flu season? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with the election? Who knows? Okay, so let me give you an overall. I feel like I'm okay. I mean, I'm not really totally okay. I mean, it's a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. You know what else? I cannot take confrontation. Oh my God. My dad's gonna watch this and be like, whatever. You're the most confrontational person I know. I'm serious. It scares me. I have to shut down and run away. No confrontation for me. Any of y'all have that? You just are like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to disagree with you. Can we pretend this didn't happen? I'll just pretend. Also, not healthy. In case you're wondering. End of July. God. Seriously. I can't. So many birthdays during the summer that we've not been able to see people. I mean, May, June, July, August. It's just crazy. And people lose family members. Well, I mean, we couldn't do anything for my granny. Just heard of a friend who lost her mother this morning. To me, I told her, I was like, maybe I'm living in a bubble, but that seemed fast. Okay. So, 18 months in, right? We're 18 months in. Hair's growing back. I've had 2 haircuts, 1 coloring appointment. Got another haircut set up for September. Just to trim, trying to grow this craziness out. I really hate this, okay? I hate this. I don't want it on my neck, and it doesn't look good, okay? It just looks like, what is that? No, I needs to go. Well, if the hairstylist thinks it should go, because I'm not a hairstylist. All right. Enough, okay? Just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know where I am. Thank you for continuing to support me. I posted this black and white picture. You guys went bananas, said amazing things. You make me feel beautiful. It really helps me feel beautiful. You can't make me feel beautiful, but it helps me. And I miss seeing people, and I hope you guys are all hanging tough. And for everyone who is going through this, stay strong, mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever else you can, spiritually. Get rest and take care of yourself. Love you, people. Okay?